EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's our visiting team and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set, ready, hut.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
45, white. White. Light blue. Black shot. Set, hut.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, hut.
Williams in motion.
32, set.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Second and 12.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the ready.
Here's a second and 12.
Let's go. Red, cycle, 33, yellow, hut.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 12, 10. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quickly to the outside and completes. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets them another first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
6, mega.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A quick throw right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Drag. Let go.
They'll stick with him again. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
He was tackled at the
Nice job by the running back
46-yard line.
making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And he pitches it. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blocking 18. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive.
Here we go.
Now can they do it for a 3rd time? The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cats get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. Fury yellow. Needle blue. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. And
Ready. 45 seconds.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story.
Okay,
Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll get 19 out of that play. That's enough for a first down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Caps, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Come on, set! 1918! Cut it! Seven Pirates! Buffalo 18!
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it! Let's go!
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Caps ready to send this one away. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
It is third and long.
Here we go. Here, black, yellow, 22. Drill, green. Drill, yellow. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The big fella, Quentin Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Caps, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's got room to the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time. And another 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. Now a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Claude Ray. Down. Set.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Ready, ready. Clock 52, boom. Green Jack. Black Ultra.
Now, faking the give. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job.
The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
50, let's go. 33, set.
They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
On the double.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Black, 95. Light blue. Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready?
Second down and 3.
Viking 18. Cougar 19.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 3 to go.
Come on, ready?
Right back to the fullback. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good for a
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Ready, set. Let's go. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
So second down, and they'll run it. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Third and long.
It's now third down and long.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
First and 10.
Now this defense will use a third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
We'll go with the draw play here on second down. Good blocking to the 15. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.